There really is no feeling like signing to continue your athletic career at the collegiate level. High school athletes put in years of hard work to be able to put pen to paper on National Signing Day, including here in the Tennessee Valley. 6 Hartselle baseball players signed their letters of intent today. Lawson Williams and Cameron Palahach will play at Northwest Shoals, Nick Chumley at Lawson State, Cade Miles at Jacksonville State, and Peyton Steele and JoJo Williamson are headed to Alabama. Now, both Steele and Williamson credit the culture of the Tigers program and seeing former teammates make it to the SEC as reasons why they achieve their own dreams.
It's awesome, just to keep that friendship with those guys and make you feel comfortable going out through your life, and then ultimately making new brothers as I get to the next stage of my life.
He's one of my absolute best friends. I've played with him since I was 8 years old. I've had a bunch of people that have looked up to me going to play SEC baseball, and I've looked up to a bunch of people that have went and played SEC baseball as well. It's an absolute dream come true. I've been putting in the work since I was probably 5 years old and always dreamed about playing SEC baseball. I used to be an Auburn fan, but that changed a while back, so roll Tide.
Well, then Hartselle softball star Blaine Godfrey signed her letter of intent to play at Auburn. While Godfrey is excited to join the Auburn family, she can't wait until her sophomore year when her sister Brittany joins her on the Plains. And Blaine knows she's making her parents, who they lost in 2010, very proud.
I visited the campus and I have a lot of friends down there, and the coaches were just so welcoming, and the campus is just beautiful. It's crazy because we're going to get to be together, and we're going to play together, so it's just awesome to be able to experience that for her. They would just be so proud of me. They'd be like, they love me, they are so proud of everything I've achieved.
A packed house for Huntsville's Caleb Harrison as the Panthers basketball standout signed to take his talents down to Samford to join Bucky McMillan and the Bulldogs. Caleb says he's happy his signing is in the rear view so he can really focus on his senior season, but he can't wait to join the Samford program.
And obviously it's a really good school academically. It's really close here to home. That's about 2 hours down the road. And then, as soon as I talked to Coach Bucky and the whole staff down there, my eyes were just like, wow. They were just great and everything. Watching their play style was fun. The campus was great, and I just felt like home. The second I stepped on campus, something felt different about it compared to everywhere else.
And the celebration continued at Huntsville High. 5 more student athletes signed today. 2 from baseball. Chase Cartron and Brody King will become rivals. Chase will play for Troy. Brody's going to South Alabama. Then 3 softball players signed. Katie Schuler going to South as well. Isabella Myers to Mississippi College. And Maddie Hubbard's childhood dream is coming true as she signed with Alabama.
It's been my dream to go to Alabama ever since I was 8 years old, so it's really just amazing to see that it is possible. I know little me's probably screaming right now, so it's just a really amazing feeling to see it all it actually happening. I did cry when I got my offer.
Mason Quinney can change the word committed on that sign to signed. The Hazel Green senior put pen to paper to continue her softball career at Alabama State. She is looking forward to getting the experience of attending and playing for an HBCU in the SWAC, and she can't wait to get to work down in Montgomery.
I'm really grateful for the opportunity. They have a really good group of girls, and I'm excited for where the path will take me. They really like my hitting and my pitching, and they like how I always get better whenever they want me to improve.
6 student athletes from Sparkman signed their NLIs today. From the Sparkman girls basketball team, Jemiah Griffin and Laren Scott off to Nichols State. Amani Hamilton and Sophie Sason will join the Troy's women's soccer team. Samantha Menakheim is headed to South Alabama for cross-country track and field, and Ryan Everly will play baseball for Wallace State. Lauderdale County's Miles Edwards is committed to Wallace State a few weeks ago, I should say. He made it official, putting pen to paper, signing with the Lions program today. And it's been a long road for Athens Bible School's Luke Davis. He's dealt with a lot of adversity over the years, but Davis will now officially be a collegiate golfer as he signed to join the UNA Lions program.